we all know deep down inside of us, we feel this draw to want to be better. That's why we're on our spiritual journey right now, because we want to be better. Even though we know there's no such true thing as sin or damnation to hell, no such thing as hell. It's all created in the fourth dimension through negative energy. And also the heavens, created in the fourth dimension with positive energy. So, the purpose, it seems, and there is purpose. We all have purpose. Our soul, in fact, has purpose. Oh, hello, doggy. Our soul has a purpose. Our oversoul. And that purpose is to go back to God for eternal love, which is what Jesus talked about. Now, I honestly believed we would come to earth for just the experience. But I'm slowly coming around to the idea that the separation from God was a thought that God possibly didn't want, but granted free will, and we've, with free will, made the earth you see today. Some would call it hell, some would call it heaven, depending on your life. But it's coming from a place of fear and separation a lot of the time, which is why we have disease, illnesses, wars, a collateral like money that seems to be able to control everybody to an extent, unless you've awakened. But what I'm trying to get at is the separation may have been one of the biggest learning curves of all that we had to learn, that for the last 300,000 years of reincarnation we've been messing it up and actually haven't created a loving universe like our father would have wanted. We've got 50%, actually, I'm going to say, 50% loving, 5% evil, and 45% asleep in the middle. So what can we do about this with this information? What we can do is we can acknowledge that we are unconditional love, and none of us are going to be damned to hell forever for whatever we've done. So drop that guilt right now. Drop that feeling if you're feeling that. Drop that judgment if you think that about someone else. Well, they're definitely not going to go back to God, and they're definitely not going to go back to the God. Well, they are. They are, if they can wake up in one of their lifetimes and say, okay, that wasn't the plan of the bigger picture. What I've been doing, which doesn't sit right with my soul, with my gut feeling, that wasn't the plan. And something draws us back to being good, to being morally good, to being respectful and kind and loving. It's inside all of us. It's why we love animals. Why would I love this dog? This dog doesn't cook my dinner, doesn't clean my home, makes a mess. It makes a mess, barks at night time, keeps me up. But I love it dearly, and it loves me dearly. Because God is inside both of us, and God is love. This is just a display of love, rather than a display of selfishness or hate or, well, you stink, you're getting hair on my nice clothes. No, it's a cuddle from God to God. God cuddling himself, herself, itself. So, yeah, humans are not perfect. But we all have the ability to love and to choose loving decisions over fearful decisions. And even if that's like, do you know what? I'm going to cuddle a dog today and I don't mind if I get hair all over my clothes. Because the hair can be washed, but that cuddle, that love, that radiates out into the universe. And it affects everyone in a positive way. And it makes God smile. I honestly believe that. God is proud of every single one of us when we make a loving decision as his children. As you would be proud of your child for making the right decision instead of the wrong one. But you wouldn't condemn your child to hell for eternity to burn with the devil, would you? Because that's just hocus pocus. Doesn't exist. But what does exist is that unconditional love inside all of you. So just from this moment, just think, one time a day I'm going to be 100% conscious and aware to make one loving decision. Even if I've made 20 terrible decisions that day and I've lost it and I've shouted at people in traffic and I've, you know, swore at my boss under me breath and I've talked rubbish about someone, doesn't matter. Okay, we make mistakes. Make a conscious loving decision just once a day. Just one conscious loving decision. It can be as little as smiling at your neighbour who you don't normally smile at, or as big as going to clean your neighbour's garden just for the love. I don't know. Comes in many forms. But we are all brothers and sisters under one Father. So let's help each other as siblings on this earth. 8 billion brothers and sisters together. One big family. You're not alone. Okay? And if... leave a comment, like and subscribe, and be part of this community to know that you're not alone. To feel loved and to feel wanted, because you are. And on that note, I just wish you all the best on your soul experience, and you will never not be unconditional love no matter what you do. So always turn back to your true nature. God bless, take care. Goodbye for now.
There's not much to do when all I can is thinking about you. Not doing well, don't know where you are, 'cause you're not here. It's been way too long.